people who did character roles, Trevor Howard and people like that, were stalwart people from England. But it was an amazing experience.
Absolutely.
It worked extremely well.
Yeah, Superman, those roles, that's through the years, it's kind of become a cult classic, those movies.
Well, it takes you to the iconic stage, becoming an iconic actor by participating in a picture that 40 years later is as good as it was the day it was released, which is kind of a phenomenon.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to screenings and I see children who are like 6 to 9 years old seeing Superman for the first time, and their eyes just get, open wide up, because unlike the stuff that they're doing today that's very dark, it was very wholesome. The Superman didn't go around killing everybody and stuff like that. It did other better things, towards society and helping society. And it was just the all-American way. And Superman, you have to understand, was the very first American superhero ever to be transformed onto the screen. Mm-hmm. And, it worked extremely well with Richard Donner, the way that they embraced it. And, it's so sad today that they're getting darker and darker and darker. Just hope that we have the things that we're putting in place, hopefully, that will turn that back around again. So, because of the technology that's out there today and the things that you can do, we can actually bring Christopher Reeve back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think there's any better Superman than Christopher. I mean, he just nailed it to the T, and that's because of Richard Donner. So,
absolutely. Yeah, Christopher Reeve was a great Superman. All those movies had a great cast. Christopher Reeve, Gene Hackman, Sarah Douglas, Terrence Stamp, all wonderful actors, and their career.
Yeah, it worked really well. I mean, it just really, the combination of everybody worked extremely well. Mark playing Jimmy Olsen, and each character was cast very well, and it worked together. Everything worked in all of us working together. It just and it became, when you do something for 3 years, we did 1 and 2 together, and went back and forth with it, and you become like a family, and it was brilliant. It really worked well.
Absolutely.
And it showed on the screen, that's why the picture is such an iconic movie, and it always will be.
Oh, absolutely. My last question to you is, and I know we discussed a little bit about this, but what is your advice to people who want to be an actor or who want to get into the industry?
Don't give up your day job. It's kind of a hard industry to really break into, but if you have a passion for it, and you really put forth to go after it, it's an amazing industry. It's so many people get caught acting. Robert Mitchum, the first day I ever went to work, I'd never been on a set before, never been in front of the camera before. I was for commercials for television, but not anything in the film business. And the first day we went, and Mitchum arranged for us to be picked up together to go to work because he wanted to talk to me and start me out. And we had a long ride to go downtown L.A. to the first scene, and we just made me laugh all the way down. And we got down there. We were walking on the first set that I ever walked on, and he said to me before we walked on, he said to me, "Have you read that script, kid?" And I said, "Read it." I said, "I know your role, my role, Charlotte Rampling's role, Harry Dean Stanton, everybody did." And he said, "Good." He said, "That's terrific. Now throw it in the trash can." I said, "Why?" He said, "And don't let me catch you doing what thousands of people in this town do, acting. Just be yourself. Put yourself in this character and walk down the street just like it's you. Own it." And it was probably the greatest, he was right. It's just, you just be that natural person. Be yourself. And just involve yourself in the character and get what the industry's about, portraying something. and it worked very well. I mean, when I did Farewell My Lovely, I had friends of mine from the East Coast call me on the phone and they said, they actually paid you to do that movie? Because it was just me, walking down the street, and it worked out really well.
Yeah. Yeah, the industry is very interesting. It's very unpredictable. You don't know what projects or roles will come up your way, but when you get them, you get them. You have to act. Acting is reacting.
For sure.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. O'Halloran, thank you very much for letting me talk to you and interviewing you. It's been a pleasure talking to you, so thank you very much.
It's my pleasure indeed. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye. And that was Mr. Jack O'Halloran, actor. Thank you very much for listening. Join us tomorrow when I interview actor Mr. Michael Flynn. Thank you very much for listening, and as always, God bless.